everyone, and welcome back to more Metroid Fusion for the Game Boy Advance. And in this episode, we're gonna return to our ship, because like I said in the last episode, something bad has happened, and this is the part of the game where you think, oh god, this bit again. If you know what I mean, because when you hear that, you know what you're gonna be facing later, and trust me, it's not fun. First time anyway, because after a while you get used to it. Anyway, let's go up and see what it is. Ah, how convenient. The power seems to have shut off at a time like this. Oh, great. And so we're gonna have to find another way around. Brilliant. I like how they do that, like in this game. You know, even though you're intended to go through some of the ways, sometimes they do trick you and think, oh man, you know, I can't really go the way I'm supposed to. I need to, like, just find my own way around things. Especially after you beat the game. That's pretty cool. I don't know what's up with my voice today. Let's go see what this is. It doesn't look too good. Oh my. Ooh, it appears some sort of red X has came out, and that doesn't look too pleasing to the eye. But still. Yeah, in this bit there's a bit of a hidden area here. Kind of strange, as it's not really that obvious if you ask me, but then again, I suppose you have to find a couple of things yourself in the Metroid games, and that's why they did it here. But this is one of the only few areas in this game where you're gonna go through one of these tight spaces, you know, just to find an item. So it's kind of out of place, in my opinion, but still quite good, I guess. Depends, really. We all have different tastes, but still. Also, these enemies here are annoying. You can usually just take them out with your beam or your missiles, but most of the time, you know, I tend to use my power bombs since they're a lot easier to kill them with. Plus, if you collect more power bombs, it means you can use a lot more, so you don't have to worry about wasting them and all that. So, you know, it's fun. It's fun. That was very descriptive, but still. Anyways, yeah, this is basically just another way round. And we're going to come out of the first area that we were in the game. And, oh dear, the power's shut off. At least that's the good thing with this game, you know, half the things you can tell what's happening, like you can tell the power's out, because there's like flickering lights and everything. It's, you know, it's just a really, really good look of the Game Boy Advance, in my opinion. I love this game to pieces. And we're going to go through that long corridor, but to make things a bit easier, you know what, why not do this? Yeah! Makes it a lot faster, since, well, I'm pretty sure running's the same speed, but shine sparking's a lot more satisfying in my opinion. The main silo of the reactor core has gone offline. Oh dear. That's why all our elevators and station systems are down. Elevators and hatches won't work. This doesn't bode well. If you can get to this point, you may be able to start the auxiliary power system. Then we can figure out why the main silo went offline. Is your objective clear? Yeah, pretty much. By the way, I asked you to return here to tell you. What is it with my voice today? I don't even know, I'm just gonna roll with it. Some strange creatures have boarded your ship. I confirmed that they were not ex-hosts and gave them a berth. Do you know anything about these strange creatures? Sort of, yeah, they're from Super Metroid, and they taught me all the abilities that I didn't know I had, so, yeah, I know. Were they the source of the healthy biosigns earlier? Possibly. Very well then. Their presence in the mists of this disaster must have some significance. I would keep them here. Well, that was precise. Significance. Still. God, I'm pronouncing things really weirdly today. But, what do we have to do? We have to, like, go through here or something, don't we? And these things appear. Great. Oh my! Oh dear. That doesn't look too good. Yikes. Kind of scary in this game, but still. What that basically is you know those bug enemies that we saw like in Sector 2, which were hibernating or something? They're dead now. They're like properly dead, like the vultures have came in and eaten their bones. Wait, vultures? What? This is space. Why would there be vultures in space? I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just having fun. But the reactor core has gone offline because of all these plants and, you know, growth just taking over it. And also the save room's down. I forgot about that. Oh, great. This is going to be fun. I remember when that first happened, I was like, oh, are you kidding me? The save room's down? Gah! Because, You know, it's good to save, because you'll die a lot in this game if you play it first time, or you might be lucky and make it through without dying at all, but then, well, you are like the luckiest person in the world if that happens. But, you know, yeah, I suppose it's all good. Also, space pirates. Haven't seen these in quite a while. It's funny how in Super Metroid they appeared immediately, yet in Metroid Fusion they arrive much later. So, whereas now we're finding them and everything. At least they're quite convenient to give us an energy. Oh! Oh, we did get 10 energy tanks. My bad. Whoops. So cool. Now we got 11. There's 20 in total, so now we have 9 left. We're doing quite well for progression for this game. But this music here kind of creeps me out. Especially with this space pirate here. Actually, what am I doing? I can duck. I completely forgot about that. You can just duck to make life a bit easier for yourself. And which one do we have to bomb? I would use a power bomb, but for something like this, you might as well just experiment with you know yourself, just seeing which one would work the best. No, especially against these things, as they're annoying. I think it's down here we have to go to get that item, possibly? Let me check real quick. Unless maybe it's down here. No, I forgot. Let me just take it down here. Oh, they duck as well? Okay, I'll admit, it's been a while since I've done this area, so I kind of forgotten some bits. But I like to play games that way, because that way, you know, it's full of surprises, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot it does that. You know, it just makes it more fun to me, I guess. I'm not saying, you know, Metroid Fusion is a boring game if you remember it and all. It's just, it's fun for purposes of LPs and things. And there goes my controller again, great. Do we have to go down here at all? I'm in a really excited mood or something, I think. I'm making it sound like I had too much energy drinks, which is untrue. I just picked up my controller and just started playing and recording. I swear I didn't take any pills or anything. I don't know, I'm just in this strange mood today. Okay, what was wrong with me? Anyways, there's an eye here which I'm going to take out. And now we're going to face a boss which a lot of people have troubles with. Yeah, first time I guess, but after a while you get used to it. And the music to this is great. It's the same music as the Ceres boss fight as well. And done up not shooting, because if you just shoot up immediately, you can then just hit him like that. And he's got me, that is not very good. Oh dear, this isn't going off to a good start now, is it? He's going to slam dunk me, I thought so. But the objective here is to basically move out of the way and then fire missiles up his mouth. So that way you can damage him. And use your morph ball to avoid him. I kind of got put off to start with, but basically what I do is I just use my morph ball on like the corners, so that way he can't get me or anything. Then after that I just hit with my missile to make life a bit easier. So, but if he grabs you, it's not the end of the world, I guess. As long as you have plenty of energy tanks, it's fine. Another reason why I refuse doing this as in 1%, because by now I'd be dead. Because, you know, 1% is only just one energy tank, and I've already lost like 5 of them, I think. But still, let's see. There we go, now we're making good progression. Oh cool, he's already down. Well, that went pretty quick. Because his main weakness on that bit is missiles. But when you get to this point, all I can suggest really is using the charge beam, as I don't think the missiles affect him. He becomes immune to them for some reason. Don't know how that works, but still. Also try not to get hit. His patterns are very random on this bit. You have to basically just try and avoid those things and just hit him like this. A bit annoying at first, but you get used to it for a while, I guess. That's all it is really to this boss. It's just memorize the pattern and just try to hit him with your charge beam. And don't die, obviously. As I'm pretty close to dying now, actually, so it's kind of scary. As I'm at 3 energy tanks. It's funny because on my practice file it went fine, and here obviously not, because I'm talking, and when you talk it puts you up your concentration, and that's no fun. Oh god, if I die on this thing, that's just going to be so annoying. But still, oh well, I'm having fun doing it. Let's see, is he on the last one? Because I'm at 2 energy tanks, this is going appalling. Oh well. I think he's on the last hit now, possibly, and there we go. For some reason my thumb keeps slipping off the D-pad. That's screwed me over so many times. But after defeating Gedo X, also known as Yakuza, I think it is, I don't know. In Japan, he's known as something different. I'll put it up as annotation. I think it's Yakuza, though. So if I'm right, I won't bother. Sorry about that, a bit of a quick interruption there, but with that, we get the space jump ability. Basically, like from Metroid 2, if you press A repeatedly while moving left and right, you can then jump up continuously. Ideal for getting some items. And with that, the auxiliary power is engaged once again. That's good. So now everything's back to normal, sweet. Not really much else to say. Save rooms and recharge rooms are now back online, but with only auxiliary power, no elevators or hatches will work. Without the main silo online, we're still stuck. I believe the source of the problem is the vegetation you saw earlier choking the reactor core components. Yeah, my objective is clear. We'll have to find the source of those routes to proceed. I see, so we got to do a bit of Super Metroid here, where this part of the game I expect you to find things out yourself. I was pretty happy when that happened, since I like finding out things myself in games. It makes me feel a bit more, you know, accomplished trying to get through games and all, just finding out things that, you know, they don't really tell you about, but you're trying to do yourself. It stumped me for a while, as this was my second ever Metroid game. I played the very first Metroid game and liked it, actually, but it is pretty dated, the original Metroid. It is pretty dated in some places, like collecting items and things, and the exploration, and the fact that, you know, the glitches, and it's not a bad game, just very dated in some places, in my opinion. And these things are not very good because they take out a lot of your health. As you can see, I've already lost 2 energy tanks, and I swear if I die, then that is not fun at all. But you basically have to go through here, and we're going to encounter one of the most scariest moments in the game I have ever had. And that's this. With 2 energy tanks, this is going to be even more harder. Yep. Those footsteps mean it's the SAX. Did I save? Oh yeah, I did. I remember defeating Gedo once, and I didn't realise that the save one was back online, so I forgot to save, and so when I died, I had to defeat Gedo again. A lot of rage that day. Still, anyway, we gotta wait until it's clear, I guess. About now, I guess. Basically, you have to freeze him with your ice beam to make life a bit easier, so that way it won't get you. And use your power bomb real quick, freeze him. It's kind of hard to talk while doing this, but hopefully I'll do alright. You basically just have to keep going back and forth, you know, trying to freeze him and all, making sure you don't get hit. And then just move all these things out of the way, making sure he doesn't get to you. And quickly just jump through here. Okay, yes, it's scary, but I didn't really sound that scared there, but I've been at this moment so many times, so it's really not that bad anymore. But with the SAX, if he spots you in this bit and he's still getting you, if you just hide in here, he can't get you because the SAX apparently has good intelligence according to the computer. He can't figure out that he can go to a morphal and jump on that. I don't get the SAX. It is scary, but it's dumb. It is really dumb in some places. Like, come on, I'm just like above here. All you have to do is just jump to reach me, you know? Or go into your morph ball. This thing never uses the morph ball, and it's one of the first moves she gets in the game. Oh well. Anyways, it's a good idea! No, it isn't, because they've got those things, and I don't like those things because they're deadly, and they're going to take away a lot of my health. Yikes, that was close. Hopefully there'll be a recharge room somewhere, because I could really do with one, since I'm really close to dying at the moment, thanks to the awful process of trying to kill Gedo. But still. Oh, we can go up there now, can't we? Awesome. But there is that thing up there, and that doesn't look too good. So if I just made you jump there by shouting into my mic, but those things always scare me because they take away so much health, and it makes it really hard. I mean, God, go in there. Yikes! Because no, the power's still down. Yeah, it's sort of returned, but not completely. Is there's vegetation that's causing it to go all funny. Oh, these things, great. I always love these things. Yes, they're annoying, but they give you a lot of health actually. And you know what, to be safe, I keep doing that at the moment. I don't know why it's becoming like a catchphrase now, just going what the hell? Let's see. Maybe if I should just kill these more often and just gain a bit more health, because I really don't want to die against the plant things. But I'm pretty sure I'm close to like a recharge room anyway, so I'm gonna risk it. Why not? Yeah, might as well save just to be safe. At least the save rooms are back online, but how come the doors aren't? That doesn't make any sense. Well, it doesn't matter, and there was lag for some reason right there. For some reason the frames just stopped. Maybe not in recording, but we'll see. Also, is there a thing up there? Yes, there is. And I just want to quickly go into this room, because there is a recharge room. Nice. Cool. I thought then I was going to die, and my main objective in this was to make it through this game without dying, since I have not died at all. And I didn't really want to die there, you know, after defeating Gedo and stuff, because that would ruin it. Good thing it didn't happen. Is there any point in going up there? No, there isn't, because the doors are off, so we can't really do much about it. Oh well. Whoa! Hang on. It's been about 16 minutes. Jeez. I should keep more an eye on my time limit at the moment. Jeez. At least my screen recorder, you know, has a time limit to show what I'm doing, so I don't have to have like a sound going off. As that would get annoying, just like hearing the sound going off and saying, "Oh, it's the end of the episode, guys." Hearing it like drown out my voice or something. I don't know anymore. But with that, in the next episode of Metroid Fusion, we're basically going to be going through here and seeing what's causing the vegetation and getting a new upgrade, actually, which is pretty cool. I've had lots of range for my voices in this episode. Take care, guys. I'll see you in the next episode of Metroid Fusion for the Game Boy Advance. Oh my god.